Tim, it's great to have you back on Investor Stream with today's announcement that you've increased the size of your Pathfinder project by 20% to over 25,000 acres. With an already large underexplored project on your hands, what's the rationale behind this move?
Good afternoon, Alex. That's a great question. So this is a very opportunistic acquisition for us, and it delivers a significant amount of additional value at what we consider to be a very attractive per acre rate and a highly competitive royalty. But the other thing to note is that 61% of the acreage already has high definition 3D seismic data on it. And so besides this obvious value, the future upside is significant. Our geologist knows the acreage well, and the oil targets in the shallower Pierre Formation are compelling, and that allows us to identify more oil targets for future production. But let's not also forget the Wattenberg comparison. You know, when you have companies like Schlumberger and Gustafson and Associates recognizing that the field is very similar to Wattenberg, and you see that the acreage in that field is selling for up to $16,000 an acre, then the value proposition becomes very clear. And so this acquisition is very much in line with our continual focus on the development of this single asset. There's a huge value to be unlocked in the field, and the map we released today shows a comparison to the Sydney metro area and gives some context to just how far our land position extends.
All right, so how many drilling locations will you have now?
So with this additional acreage, the field supports over 650 drilling locations, and we're modeling the best way to start exploiting these targets to rapidly build the revenue base. As we've announced, we're currently targeting the more shallow Pierre production with this latest drilling campaign. But let's also not forget about the gas. As I think everyone is aware, we're progressing the gas offtake agreement aggressively, and this will build our inventory substantially as well as the oil revenue.
All right, so what's next on the agenda then?
Well, though we're very excited to be able to acquire this new acreage, we remain committed to our near-term focus of bringing Vespucci online once we secure the production permit and finish the facility build-out. We're ramping up for our new Pierre drilling campaign, where we'll initially be drilling 3 wells within the area of the new 3D seismic that was completed earlier this year. And then, of course, moving the gas offtake agreement with the subsequent gas infrastructure build-out to follow. So, you know, it's a busy time with a lot of value likely to be created in a very short window. But as well, amongst all of this, we've got an update reserves and resources report, which is likely to come out, and it'll include the results from the last 2 wells drilled, but not the new acreage just yet. But we will include the new acreage once we complete the transaction. So there's even more upside to the R&R in the future. So there's a lot on, Alex.
Well, congratulations on the announcement, Tim, and we look forward to seeing how things advance. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Alex.